You know, yeah. If Eddie Van Halen played 3 notes in a row, I would know it's him.
Really?
You would?
Yeah, I would. I can. You can
name that tune.
You can. I can
probably
hear.
win that.
I can hear. I can hear. They're light. It's
like a fingerprint.
Yes.
When you were doing this, I'm like, it's a fingerprint.
I could play the same lick and never sound like him.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah. I mean, close, but
what is it? Just
know.
Because of the way the fucking guitar is drummed, or is it because of the way they strum the guitar? Or what is the difference?
It's the way they feel it.
So, what songs of yours that you've written, not necessarily sing, but what you've written have had radio play? Like you're cruising down the road, and I'm like, holy fuck, there's my song.
Well, hell, we were raised up here in the Midwest.
Okay.
Up from, throughout the Midwest, from Wisconsin to Minnesota to Iowa. There's a song I wrote that's really amazing with this artist named Jimmy Charles.
Okay.
He's had over 30 million streams with it.
Wow.
He's had, many of those streams are from using it on reels, 193,000 reels, including celebrities. And it's a song called They Grow Up Too Fast.
Okay.
I didn't write it, but I play it out.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of crazy. Like for me, I don't know why or what, but it's like when I hear a song, I think that person wrote it, right? And it's like, you don't realize that there's so many people.
That's him and his son.
That's him?
Yeah. Oh.
Paulie!
That was a slow fall.
How did I fucking... Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, I landed on the chair.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Fucking wheel got caught on something.
Oh my god, that is funny.
It's on video.
Yeah, it's on video. We're not cutting that out.
Right? Of course not.
There was a clip of Jimmy playing on a big stage, playing a song, and he brings his son out there, and the whole crowd goes nuts. But
I fell for nothing. I don't even get to see the video.
no, I met them at. So Tommy gave me backstage passes to KISS and Motley Crüe at the State Fair.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, well, when I did that record thing with him, that he was gonna come around and he was gonna tour for that record, Methods of Mayhem. And he said, when I come to Minneapolis, I want you to play guitar,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was way excited.
Right.
But then the mothership calls, the corporation of Motley Crüe said, hey guys, we can make some money. And I don't know if you remember all this, but they signed an agreement, the death of Motley Crüe.
Yeah.
Like, could tour no more,
Yes.
They all made a big old thing. And I'm like, are you guys really done touring? He said, yep, but that don't mean we can't make music. And then he also said...
Which is why he ended up doing this Methods of Mayhem, right? Do you listen to Kid Rock ever? Well, you don't listen to a lot of music, I know, but...
I know.
Did you ever?
See, there was that CD, Bow with the Ball, the whole.
When nobody knew who Kid Rock was,
Yeah.
this girl was listening to
Dude,
him every fucking day.
I seen him on that big 1999 Woodstock
Yes.
when he come out with the red coat.
He's
and
1999.
The very first time I seen Kid Rock, it was on like 60 Minutes. It was like a 15 or 20 minute thing, spoof on him. Not a spoof, but a clip. And I was living in the lake house right down the street. Colton was pretty little. And we're watching this, and I'm like, who is this guy? I just remember, like, who is this?
I like him.
Yeah, I was like, who is this? Most famous person in your phone.
Tommy Lee.
Okay. This is. Wonder who asked this question. Have you ever met Kid Rock?
No, I have not. I would love to, though.
And if you have not met him, how do we make that happen?
How can you get his number for me?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Can you?
I don't know.
Thanks,
Showing
Captain
my
Obvious.
kids, I don't know.
Maybe, I'm sure, maybe one day it's a possibility.
Well, if you do, you better fucking get a picture.
I'll FaceTime and say, hey, do you mind saying
Yeah,
that?
you better do.
You know what?
How As far as music goes in your personal life, besides your own music, what do you find yourself listening to the most? Like, who do you listen to the most?
Podcasts.
Podcasts?
Podcasts.
No, but I mean music. Like, what do you listen to? Like, what's your go-to? I'm gonna driving from Nashville to fucking Minnesota.
I feel like
what do you
musicians
listen
don't
to?
listen to music unless
That's an interesting question because I have been so inundated with music. I like a break from it.
Yeah,
so,
that's kind of what I was thinking. Like you just listen to everything but fucking music.
Like I said, I'm listening to Joe Rogan. I'm listening to Garage Logic. I'm listening to. I need to be intellectually stimulated, but honestly,
well, you're not getting that from this show.
Like
what?
Like to be honest, we just took a road trip to Asheville. It was about 6-hour drive, me and Jeannie. And
your anniversary?
And I whipped out the old CD case.
Yeah.
So we're listening
I've
to
got
Stone
that in
Temple
my
Pilots,
car.
Alice in Chains,
96
Foo Fighters,
CDs.
a bunch of 90s and early 2000s because it was on CDs.
Like the shit you were listening to when you were when you first got your license and started driving, and everyone remembers all the shit that you used to.
I don't really have a play. I don't. I'm like I'm pretty disconnected from like
Spotify and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm not listening to music a lot.
Okay.
You know, I don't.
I have to have music when I'm working on.
It's common with a lot of musicians. They just kind of we do that so much.
Yes, that would make sense.
Like the mechanic that has the car that doesn't run.
Yeah. So you play music, you listen to music 24/7. So like when you're driving, you probably, like you said, you listen to podcasts or whatever. Fucking.
Is there any
movies
musician
or some
that
shit
has
like that
inspired you throughout your like? I wish I was like them or more like them or.
I think lately it's been guitar players.
Okay.
Like I miss ripping on my electric guitar.
I just watched a video of you ripping on it.
I'm just like
so good.
I'm so inundated with creating songs because I'm pushing to make a livelihood. So I'm always like I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. And then so many people around me are like, yeah, I really missed your electric guitar playing. Really missed you playing, rocking out.
And I forgot, like, honestly, because a lot of the songs that you're singing are country and more
singer-songwriter.
And but then I just watched your video that you put on YouTube or on Facebook the other day of you
shredding.
Like, hey, I forgot how good he was.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah.
And so I've been inspired lately to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing some more YouTube and just guitar playing videos. Just some things to.
You should.
Do you got your own YouTube page?
Do you know Joe Bonamassa? Joe Bonamassa.
Yes.
That guy inspires the shit out of me.
Okay.
Such a great singer, great player. There's another couple of guitar players.
You met Danny and Ann. Dan, when we went to Nashville.
Yeah.
I think you guys swapped cats or something like that. So Danny is a huge
fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
They go to his concerts.
It's another young guitar player. His name's James Jared Nichols.
Okay.
Freaking just he's one of those man.
And you mentioned
I've
Eddie
been playing
Van
forever,
Halen
and
earlier.
look at you. You've been playing 10 years, and you're just amazing.
Like that Prodigy shit we were talking about. Yeah.
Feel like you. It's not just a bunch of notes. It's like I hear your story as you're playing, you know.
Yeah.
That's like guitar players for me. I loved Eddie Van Halen. I loved
Slash.
I loved Slash. He's okay to me. He's great, but he's not. I was like Eddie
He's more presence,
or David Gilmour, like from Pink Floyd. Singing, the ones you could whistle the whole solo. It's like I love hearing a story in that guitar playing.
Are you a big Zeppelin fan?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. They're one of my favorite bands. Zeppelin and Skinner.
I actually have session tracks from Led Zeppelin II.
What?
Like they're digital now on computer, but I have different versions of Whole Lot of Love.
Man.
The whole middle.
What?
I have
you got different versions
I have
of it?
a different solo to it. I have a friend of mine.
So these are tracks that were made that were never made the album.
A friend of mine worked
never
at a
supposed
studio.
to be released
they
kind
had
of
the
deal.
big reels. they digitized them, and he snuck. I probably shouldn't. He snuck some copies, right? So it's Ramble On. It's a Whole Lot of Love.
Those are worth so much money.
Well, no, they're copies. So it's digital. It's like MP3s.
But they're not out.
But they're all different versions.
Right.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
You can hear like I have the vocal, I have the drums, I have the bass, and I can mix them however I want.
Cool.
I can hear Plant. Just breathing like
what the fuck, dude? That's sick.
That is so cool.
Total, Heartbreaker. Like that whole guitar solo of his. There's different versions of that. I took a track. I took just the kick drum. I just took, I think it was Levy Break, but I took kick and snare. So it's just boom, cat. And I put a groove together. I'm just making paraphrasing. And then I wrote a riff around it. Maybe I have it. And so
I just get goosebumps.
So somebody,
dude, how sick is that?
Put it out.
You can just mix all that shit.
Well, I put it.
Well, how can you pull just bits and pieces of? That's what I don't know.
Mixers.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Let's see.
I mean, that's a talent just doing that. Honestly.
I might not have it accessible here.
Have you had to fucking compare your music to anyone nowadays? Who would it sound the closest to?
I don't have it here, but what I was going to say is I wrote a Zeppelin-esque sounding track, and I put his drums in there, just a kick and a snare. I'm telling you, one hit, but built it out into a track. And I just put the little blurb on Facebook, and I'm like, anybody recognize the drummer on here? And almost everybody did. So I could never use it because that sounds like Bonham. It was. But I'm talking
just 2 beats.
And then I just put it together in a groove.
Everyone
but I'm like, because
I
I wanted to use his drums on some songs I'm going to create. But I can't because it'll get
flagged or some
Jimmy
shit.
Page will send the Gestapo after me.
So they could recognize just that.
Yeah, people, and
2 fucking notes.
Well, dude, the fucking
That's
people
crazy.
Nowadays with shit like that. I mean, especially on the internet, they'll fucking pick the tiniest details apart on just about any fucking thing.
They do.
Well,
any video you fucking post, they will pick it apart. If
Eddie Van Halen played 3 notes in a row, I would know it's him.
Really?
You would?
Yeah, I would. I can. You can
name that tune.
You can. I can
probably
hear.
win that.
I can hear. They're light. It's
like a fingerprint.
Yes.
When you were doing this, I'm like, it's a fingerprint.
I could play the same lick and never sound like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, close, but
what is it? Just because of the way the fucking guitar is drummed, or is it because of the way they strum the guitar? Or what is the difference?
It's the way they feel it. What?
So it's the way,
it's your humanity. It's
more
life.
The way they strum the guitar versus the way it's tuned.
Recognize that guy?
Oh yeah. So me playing the track. I was just doing that live and playing that's my studio tracks playing, but I played live and sang live.
So this is the song about Ice Sandy. The Hell We Raised. So the cops showed up.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah. I was looking for that where you were playing the guitar, but I couldn't find it. So let's talk about the Midwest. What is it? Midwest Country Music nominations.
Yeah.
So this year, you were voted in 3 different categories.
Is that what you're looking for? That? Sorry.
Yeah. Yes. Play that. Here he is.
I got that
Jesus Christ.
101st Airborne hat from them guys. They gave me a coin too. I played at the Fort Campbell base. Love that guitar too. That's my favorite right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many guitars do you have?
102.
Jesus.
No, no.
Oh, I'm like, holy fuck.
I got maybe 20.
I'm like, I feel like that sounds about right there.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even been surprised.
No, not even
There's a shit ton hanging on the wall here.
Yeah.
One.
on the floor.
No, why
There's
is
like
this your
6 or 8.
favorite?
Because that color. Looks
Okay.
like a tiger shark.
Oh yeah.
It's freaking blue flame.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? You gotta put that
Isn't that
video on
amazing?
the podcast, yeah. Yeah,
So
dude, that's
good.
fucking insane.
So,
Yeah, that's what I was looking
check it out.
for. It's like pretty amazing.
check it out. I found a little matchbox.
I
truck
seen
just
that.
Like
I love that. I love that. So let's go back to your Whiskey in the House, the song you wrote.
Oh yeah.
Which, you would love this song. That got nominated for Song of the Year, right?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Whiskey
You got
in the House.
nominated for Songwriter of the Year.
Yeah, an album of the year.
And
which is-
Album
Damn,
of
Gina.
the Year.
Yeah.
No, you
Fucking
didn't
show
win.
off.
I didn't win.
You didn't win, but
No.
you nominated in 3 categories.
Yeah,
That's
which
huge.
is, it's the nomination means more
Oh,
to me
hell
because
yeah.
it was you guys who voted.
Thought about
yeah.
it or
Then when it gets to that other stage, it's all the artists that are nominated that are
Oh,
members.
it's all more
then they
like
vote.
Then they vote,
So they're kind
politicized.
of, it's maybe a conflict of interest,
But
They're like, fuck
here we
that,
go
I don't want this
again.
guy to win.
it's who you know,
Yeah.
and also like look at the amazing actors that are out there. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Johnny Depp, who's
Don't
never won an
Oscar.
Academy Award for anything.
Yeah.
And he is so talented and so good. So you can't take
Really?
that to
He's
heart.
never won
Yeah.
anything?
No.
That's why I think when it's
How's that fucking
I
possible?
know.
friends and fans, when they nominate me, that means way more. 'Cause-
Yeah.
And
People's
either-
Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Either way, I would
thing.
love to get the award, but it's
Yeah.
like,
You were nominated, but
Yeah.
out of how many,
Yeah.
people? So it's huge, and in 3 categories. So that's huge.
Here We Are, Babe is nominated for, they call them the Josie Awards, and they hold them
Yeah,
at the,
I got that in here.
Oh, you
Yep.
did? All right.
No, that's fine. You go ahead. Yeah.
So that I'm,
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get sidetracked way the fuck before we even
Why
get to it.
it was kind of cool going to
Josie
the
Awards, yeah.
going to the Opry House. Opryland and dressing up and
No,
doing
it
the
was
red
cool.
carpet
You guys
and
look
all
so
that shit.
cute. So what songs of yours that you've written, not necessarily sing, but what you've written had radio play? Like you're cruising down the road, and I'm like, holy fuck, there's my song.
Well, hell, we were raised up here in the Midwest.
Okay.
Up from, throughout the Midwest, from Wisconsin to Minnesota to
Okay.
Iowa. There's another song that I wrote that is, now radio, I haven't had a lot of radio, but like I get mine on secondary radio, which is not K102.
Okay.
It's all Bob or private small
Sure.
companies. But there's a song I wrote that's really amazing, with this artist named Jimmy Charles.
Okay.
He's had over 30 million streams with it.
Wow.
He's had many of those streams are from using it on reels, 193,000 reels, including celebrities. And it's a song called They Grow Up Too Fast.
Okay.
I didn't write it, but I play it out.
Okay.
And he had just had a newborn when we wrote the song. And then we had another writer, Steve Jean, who's had number ones with George Strait with
Okay.
Alabama. But Jimmy says, hey, I want to write a song about how fast kids grow up, man, because I know this is my son and it's going to go quick. And I said, all right, mine just hit their 20s. It can
Yeah.
help fill it out.
And it's fast.
And now that's one of those songs when I play it out, people go, I know that song, and people have paid me like, hey, will you play? Let me shoot that with my phone and give you $100 if you
Oh, no
do it
shit.
for me
Right
right
now? Yeah.
All right.
You're like, fuck it.
Yep.
$100,
$100
$100.
3 minutes.
Right?
Yeah, right.
But
3
yeah,
minutes.
that one's
Jesus
been the
Christ.
most commercially successful. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Oh, that's awesome.
Most commercially successful song.
And what's it called?
They Grow Up Too
They
Fast.
Grew Up Too Fast.
It's another ballad, but it really does mean a lot to a lot of people. They'll use it for graduations, for newborns.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Really.
absolutely.
Well, fuck, like,
Jim-
just
Well, it's
literally
just talking
every
about the perfect
every
scenario.
Jimmy-
part of your life.
Jimmy sent me a video of him down or in Times Square in New York City with a big old billboard for the song.
Nice.
Grew up
It
too
was
fast.
on there.
He's like in
Oh, that's
Times
cool.
Square.
And he's the one that he sings it?
Yeah, it's his song.
Okay.
I
Well,
played
you
out
wrote
because
it,
I
but-
helped write it. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of crazy. Like for me, I don't know why or what, but it's like when I hear a song, I think that person wrote it, right? And it's like you don't realize that there's so many people.
That's him and his son.
That's him?
Yeah. That was a slow fall.
How did that fucking
You all right?
Oh yeah, I landed on the chair.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Fucking wheel got caught on something.
Oh my God, that is funny.
That's,
At least it's on video.
Yeah, it's on video. We're not cutting that out.
I'm trying
Right?
to find
Of course not.
There was a clip of Jimmy playing on a big stage, playing a song, and he brings his son out there, and the whole crowd goes nuts. But
Oh, I fell for nothing. I don't even get to see the video. But fuck's
shoot.
sakes.
Hold on.
No, I'm just kidding. Fucking, it's not a
That
big
is
deal.
funny.
Man.
I
Ugh.
was like, what is he doing? Oh, he's falling.
And it was like a slow. I don't know what it was
like,
either.
It was slow. Slow
Yeah,
motion.
I think because I like rocked maybe.
Don't do it again.
I don't want to recreate it.
We'll have a drink, Mads.
I wonder what that one. Maybe it's in reels.
Oh,
These are those like wine spritzer things.
Oh, okay. So this is called, I don't even know, Il Tramonto? Il Tramonto Spritzer. Can you bring the bottle, please? It's made with limoncello spritz and strawberry limoncello.
that is
So it looks like a little wine cooler
Yeah, it
almost. It's an Italian
Yeah.
sparkling wine. And we have it in what flavors? Strawberry and just regular limoncello.
ready to enjoy.
Limoncello.
Limoncello.
Fucking 14%. Damn, Gina.
All right.
Which one are we doing?
Let's try the
what's
limoncello
flavor?
first. Just the plain, and the other one is strawberry.
Mike, you're going to get this. Come here. Read this. Read each one of those captions on that. That's an old car lighter thing. That's fucking hilarious.
Ooh, interesting. It's almost like a
Fingerprint.
champagne.
Read those captions.
It's true.
Mm. This
Took
is
me
really
one time to
good.
learn what the hell what it was doing. Put your finger on that.
Teaches
son of a bitch.
consequences.
It absolutely does.
Past and memorable lessons.
What is it? Oh, I seen that on your page. I seen that on your
laugh
page.
so hard. I've been
You
sharing-
need that.
I've
No,
been
I
share-
don't.
I've been sharing it with everybody. I've been laughing my ass off.
Fingerprint changer. Fucking right.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Practical science demonstrate heat transfer
Yeah.
instantly.
I seen that. I'm like,
Educational
oh yeah, that is
grade hand
funny.
warmer.
Vehicle anymore?
Huh?
Are there cigarette lighters in it?
I think our Lincoln, we have a 2011 Lincoln.
It
My-
still has one.
My
Yeah.
15 Volkswagen does.
Does it?
Does it?
Yep.
Really?
I know
Yeah.
they still have a spot, but
It's like, do they even have ashtrays
Well,
anymore?
actually, that's funny you
Cheers.
said it. It has
Yeah,
a spot,
this
but
is
it
a
doesn't.
wine,
I
huh?
don't think it
Yeah,
has.
this is a wine.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Hey, you
You're all
been drinking
fucking-
today?
Yeah.
Should've
This
started
is the
drinking
strawberry lemon.
Mm,
Mm.
it's not bad. It's just like, you know,
I don't like
I'm
this
particular with my liquor.
earlier. No.
I'm not a big fan. I thought I would like that better. It even smells funny. Yeah, I don't like that. I like this
I
one.
drink it though.
Snorting some wines.
It's like Ozzy snorting ants on there. Inside of a-
Dirt.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, did you watch that?
Oh fuck! I've watched it like 4 or 5
Oh.
times.
God.
So when that came on and it was on Netflix, I emailed Tommy
I
and
love
go,
that fucking shit.
I go.
I emailed Tommy.
Yeah,
Look at this.
I said, dude, way to open the show with the juice box girl. Juice box, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, hey everybody. He goes down and he
Oh,
says,
yeah,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
juice box, ha ha ha.
So do you like interact with him?
Not so much anymore. Maybe about I have his number.
Did you
and
meet
just,
Pam?
know. No, I never met her.
Okay.
They were long
Long
separated
split up.
by then. But
Like I emailed him that night about the movie premiere, and he says it's better, man. I emailed him like that's how I was doing. I don't bother him, you know.
So my stupid little story here, but so my friend Alex, who's a horse trainer and owns a huge stable in Bovey, Minnesota.
Yeah, this is cousins up there.
Yeah, well, his stepdad.
Yeah.
Owned
Owens.
what she owns now. So she bought that from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad his last name is Bass. Tommy Lee Bass is his name.
So
what is it?
Tommy Lee Bass.
Why is it? So why has he got Tommy
He wouldn't
Lee
have
Jones
a stepdad's
then
name though. Would he?
Well, his middle name's Lee, so he just wanted Tommy.
Oh, instead? Sounds better.
Oh, I can't think of their names now.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but I met
It's
them.
not Bass though.
No, I met them at, so Tommy gave me backstage passes to KISS and Motley Crüe at the State Fair.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, well, you know, when I did that record thing with him, that he was going to come around and he was going to tour for that record, Methods of Mayhem. And he said, when I come to Minneapolis, I want you to play guitar, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was way excited.
Right?
But then the mothership calls, you know, the corporation of Motley Crüe said, hey guys, we can make some money. And I don't know if you remember all this, but they signed an agreement, the death of Motley Crüe.
Yeah.
Like, could tour no more, you know?
Yes.
They all made a big old thing. And I'm like, are you guys really done touring? He said, yep, but that don't mean we can't make music. And then he also said...
Which is why he ended up doing this Methods of Mayhem, right?
Okay, that's where I was going to go with that. Him and Nikki Nikki had just done 6 a.m.
Okay.
And a great record too, by the way. But they got mad that they invest so much time in that, and then Mothership comes on, and then they have to abandon all that, you know?
Sure.
I mean...
I'd go where
life is too, like, you know, but they kind of got upset that they put all their time and money into this and then they'd leave it. But so, yeah, then he says, hey, we're coming to, and two things. Like I said, you really done with Motley Crüe? He says, it doesn't mean we can't make music. And there's also a clause in there, we can't tour anymore to this agreement unless we all agree we want to. Well, you know what? The shit.
Right.
So,
well, I honestly feel
remember they had the big ending 2015.
Yeah.
His roller coaster
I feel like all
got
bands
stuck.
do that. Like this is the final.
Yeah. The final. You're never gonna see us again.
Vince
Just kidding. I'll be here next.
He lives about 30 minutes from me.
Does he?
He's in Leapers Fork, Tennessee.
Okay.
So is Mick Mars. So is Brad Whitford. So Nelson, remember the Nelson
brothers?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You live in Pigeon Forge?
No, Leapers Fork.
Oh, where did? Well, you know, my boy Kid Rock.
Yeah.
He's gotta live.
Kid Rock, yeah, he's in like White's Creek, I think. Yeah.
Was it you, Mike, that showed me his place on
the White House, or was it the double wide?
Yeah, it was the White House.
Google Maps.
Oh,
yeah. Like, do you know whose house this is? I'm like, well, no, it's Kid Rock's house.
You know, a couple Minnesota people playing with him.
Yeah,
Shannon
the girl
Kirkman.
Shannon. Yeah.
Her ex-husband was at the gig Thursday night, and he's like going on about, you know,
where you were playing.
Yeah.
Really?
Dave's name, yep. And then he had Kat Perkins in there for a little bit.
Okay, I've met her.
And then I guess he told me, he said, oh, she got fired. I'm like, I don't know why, but anyway, yeah.
Well, we just seen Kat Perkins played with Kid Rock the last time we seen him. Yep.
Yeah. So I guess she recently got fired. I don't know why.
From him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kid Rock. But
I just figured he comes to town and he just, you know, like a lot of the artists.
One of my co-writers, Mason Douglas, wrote "We the People" with Kid Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Do you listen to Kid Rock ever? Well, you don't listen to a lot of music, I know, but
I know.
Did you ever?
See, there was that CD, Bow with the Bow. Oh, the whole.
When nobody knew who Kid Rock was, this girl was listening to him every fucking day.
I seen him on that big 1999 Woodstock when he come out with the red coat.
He's 1999.
The very first time I seen Kid Rock, it was on like 60 Minutes. It was like a 15 or 20 minute thing, a spoof on him, not a spoof, but a clip. And I was living in the lake house right down the street. Colton was pretty little. And we're watching this, and I'm like, who is this guy? I just remember, like, who is this?
I like him.
Yeah, I was like, who is this Kid fucking Rock, dude? And I don't remember if Colton had heard of him or not at that point in time. I don't think he did.
Kid Rock with this
but
kid.
I'm like, I like this guy. And then Josie, he was on there. He was still alive. And whoever it was, if it was 60 Minutes, 48 hours, whatever the show was, it was only like 15 minutes long. I've always tried to find this too, but I've never found it again. That's where I originally ever even heard of him.
60 Minutes, a little story on
something like that. Don't quote me to the 60 Minutes.
I seen him on that Woodstock, and I all that hype coming out, and I'm like, who's this fucking
right?
Everybody goddamn retard.
Everybody got lit up to him right there.
So I first seen him in concert, and he opened for Limp Bizkit. I think, yeah.
I did it all for the nookie.
Yeah.
Or wait. Yeah, he opened for Limp Bizkit. No. I got my stuff wrong. That was Eminem. Kid Rock opened for Metallica. That's where I first seen him.
Yeah.
And that was sometime in the 90s or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not here for Metallica. I'm here for him.
Yeah.
And where most of the people there were huge Metallica fans. And I'm like, fuck that. And honestly, he smoked Metallica as far as I'm concerned, as far as entertainment value.
Yeah, by this time, Metallica had got all pussified, and James
they just sit there
Pierre Water
he
or whatever.
I think at the time he had a broken foot or leg, so he basically sat on the chair the whole time and didn't even
Did you ever
move,
see
some?
And then Kid Rock's in there doing backflips and running up and down the fucking stage.
Didn't you watch the documentary Making of Some Kind of Monster? And he was just such a prissy little...
What was that about?
It's a documentary of Metallica making this record, Some Kind of Monster.
Nope, didn't watch it.
I think it was
I will,
called.
though.
But, he's
kind of a diva.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying, all of a sudden you lost all my rock and roll respect. You
just lost your man card.
Exactly.
I mean,
fucking
he has
pussy.
some good tunes, obviously. But...
Yeah, I mean, we ain't denying it.
We're not denying the talent.
But when you get, you need Caviar and Pierre, me seeing Kiss at the Motley Crüe concert too was a little so I'm backstage and I see Gene Simmons. Actually, I'm taking some pictures, and Gene's maybe far of that corner around. And I'm like, I see him. I point at him, and he just gives me the old.
Did he?
Stare,
Just a jerk.
The 1,000-yard stare.
But the respect was like, they got this table back there with these big high back king's chairs. They got a waiter coming out with a tail tucks and a towel over their hand and whatever those silver little
the bougie fucking bitches.
I go,
here's your
that's not rock and roll,
sir.
but then again, I guess
dude,
when you're king for 50 years, you don't care. You just go
I can't fucking imagine a fucking rock star just having some waiter coming in with the fucking towel and the bougie fucking. Here's your Grey Poupon.
Yeah,
fuck
it was
the best.
I'd be like, "Where's my fucking tomahawk steak or something?"
Probably, the best documentary that we ever watched was the one about Ozzy. What was that called, Mike?
God Bless Ozzy.
God Bless Ozzy Osbourne. Have you seen that?
Is it on Paramount? I might have seen it.
I don't know what we watched it on.
You gotta get the little black box. Fuck all these streaming services.
Oh, I heard about that recently.
We have that.
Yeah,
I've got one.
God Bless Ozzy Osbourne. If you haven't seen it, it is phenomenal.
Made after he passed away?
No, before.
Oh, maybe then I didn't see it.
It is really, really good. Tommy Lee's on there, telling his versions and I think it was produced by his wife, Cher. I believe so.
Yeah.
And so God Bless Ozzy Osbourne. It was really enlightening as to the rock and roll world and him, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I like to see some of the stories and the shit that fucker's got in his
Lee's
fucking
story,
archives.
well, the snorting the ants, they were doing the gross at the
piss,
Beverly Hills Hotel.
I feel like that's something I'd try for fucking $20.
Dude.
You know what? I had friends like that in high school when we'd be all drunk.
How was
like,
that guy?
I'll eat the June bug.
Yeah.
Well, that was him.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, I ate my own puke. I fucking snorted buffalo sauce.
Yeah, no way.
He did it.
How long do you want to go? I do have to get going pretty here.
Oh, we can close out at any point
like,
in time.
I love talking. I wish I could stay.
That's what I told you. That's what happens. It's like, she's got enough to go for like 7 hours.
Like I said, it's awesome that you really like, because I get asked all kinds of dumb questions, like, you know.
Well, I'm sure some of my
they don't know much about
when do you come back into town? We'll do round 2.
September 12th.
You're not coming back until September?
I don't know.
Right after
I have
cigars and whiskey.
opportunities too, but it's like all got to make sense money wise,
We go to Nashville.
time wise.
Let's do it. Let's go out there. We'll fucking go out to your ranch.
So,
Don't we have to go down by there?
I can go down there. We're working at Bush Beans.
Where's that?
Dandridge, over by on the other side of Knoxville.
Yeah.
About an hour outside.
Oh, kind of east Tennessee.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a couple questions left, and
yeah, we
let's
can
hit 'em.
wrap shit up here pretty soon.
We got 7 fucking
I got like 6
pages.
pages of questions.
What do you want to hit? What
Let's
do you
talk
want to
about
talk
whiskey in the house.
Okay.
Since he's a big whiskey drinker.
Oh,
How did that get Song of the Year or got nominated for Song of the Year? What kind of what inspired that song?
That song is inspired by my own relationship with liquor.
yeah.
It's
Can't have
about
it in
like
the house.
out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
Like if I've gotten way better, and I never had a problem with drinking where I got in trouble and was obnoxious and people hate me. I would have stiff ones every night, and it's just like, you know, that song is about, like, if I don't have it in the house, I'm too lazy to get off my ass
and go get it. Yeah.
Okay.
And so
I kind of got my shit in the garage.
There's some real life in there, like, you know, like, well, maybe I'm too afraid to quit because I won't be myself. You know, that's the lyric. It's like, you know, but you know, all the promises of warmth and cheer always brings you right back to my lips. You know?
That's true.
That's the lyric.
God damn it! I can't wait to listen to all these.
And
songs
then it's
tonight.
and the holes that punch through the walls. You know, like are.
That's one thing I never did is fucking
Get violent.
Well, I didn't get violent, but I would like.
But just even get enough to fucking get angry enough to hit a wall.
You're
Or
just not an angry person.
Here's what, and it's just from over time. Like, I think liquor to me makes me very unfiltered and short. Like even now that I haven't been drinking nearly as much. I mean, I'm telling you, I probably have 3-4 a month.
Sure.
I'm talking one with dinner on a Saturday and a week apart.
Oh.
But I used to be 4 a night, every night, every time we go play. There's a lot.
That's kind of where I am now. Like, I'll fucking, I get home from work and I'll probably have like, I don't know, 1-2 beers, whatever, with dinner or whatever, something like that. On the weekends, I'll be fucking around in the garage. I'll have like 8, 10, 12. But it's like space between 8, 10, 12 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, whatever. Just,
yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's not like I get, when I was 14, I would get blackout drunk. I don't remember shit. Fucking, even actually, honestly, maybe
we all did.
4 or 5 years ago, I was to that point where
I'd
go out on the weekends and I'd get blackout drunk. I don't remember shit. I'd be like, I'll wake up and look at my phone. I'm like, all right, who do I got to apologize to this morning?
Oh, God. Anxiety.
And that's it. The lyric in that song is like, and the holes punch through the walls are things I can't take back.
Yeah.
And in the morning, you're just mad, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but when I say that about there's a bunch of stuff in that song, really, but what it really means to me is like, it's simple. If it's not in the house, I'm too lazy to go off my get out of my ass and go drive and go.
You gotta go drive to town.
Oh, see,
drive to town and go get it.
And these are
we deliver.
It's like out of sight,
out
out of mind, and I feel better. I'm more that when you're in that whole stage of every day, it's just a fog.
Well, I feel like if it's an everyday thing, it isn't even fun anymore.
I have nothing against drinking by any means. I had some of the best times in my life.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody does.
I hope anyway.
Yeah.
There was there's a joke too. There's a couple jokes I'll tell on stage. Like one of them is like, "Hey, I tried to write a drinking song, but I couldn't get past the first few bars."
There you go.
Or there's one for you. Like, "Hey, I was on my way to the gig here tonight, and I seen a billboard that said, 'Got a drinking problem? We can help.' So I called the number. It was a liquor store."
Yeah, that was my billboard. No, just kidding.
Like,
what's that one bit where I seen it. Some dude walks into a liquor store and he's like, "Oh, this place is gorgeous. How much do you want for this place a month?"
Yeah. This is a liquor
How
store.
much is rent? How much is rent?
Yeah. One time, I was reading a drinking and drug evaluation, and one of the questions was, "Have you ever blacked out?" You were talking about blacking out.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever blacked out? I'm like,
yesterday.
Shit, not that I can remember.
Yeah,
right.
I don't remember. How do you know? Right?
Not that I can remember.
Real quick before we close up, I just want to make sure that we talk about your nonprofit that you started.
Oh yeah.
This is very important. It's called Instruments for Education, and it's a 501c3 that donates musical instruments to middle schools in Tennessee, correct?
Yeah.
And students.
Yep.
With empowering kids through music or teaching them how to.
Publicly, it's like we donate to Middle Tennessee students, teachers, and schools from K through 12.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Middle
Nice.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Okay.
they call it Middle, like East Central Minnesota.
Okay.
They call it Middle Tennessee.
So how did you
Nashville
get
area.
involved in this, or how did you create this, and what was the grinding force behind
Well,
it?
real simple story. Another songwriter friend of mine asked if I had a spare keyboard. Or her husband's a teacher, and he wanted one for his room, and I'm like, for his teaching room, and I'm like, can he just bring one from the band room? And he's like, no, I can't use the band room stuff in their classroom. So I said, I got one. Gave it to him. He sent me this video of him teaching a 5th grade class of 10-year-olds science, the phases of the moon, like from full moon to half moon to quarter moon.
Yeah.
And they all wrote lyrics to the melody of Blue Moon.
Oh.
And they called it New Moon.
Okay.
And he sent me this video, and they're all like, they're all arm in arm, and he's got to calm them down. So I'm watching this, and I'm like, that keyboard just connected with every kid.
How many kids? Yeah.
We all can resonate with music.
Or just,
like you said, as a small child to old people
How
on their
many-
deathbed.
And they loved it, and they were excited, and he's got to tell them to quiet down.
Yeah.
Because they're
so cool.
So I'm like, okay, I see enough musician friends with that dusty guitar or keyboard and not
he's
using
just sitting there.
And so I go like, hey, if I put that in a student or a teacher's hand, would you donate that? And then 10 of them did before we even
started it before you even got it. Yeah.
C3. Yeah. I'm like, so then I went, I still have a tough time getting people really supporting it in a big way. Like I thought we'd get some philanthropists out of Nashville.
You would think, yeah.
Yeah. And I've been on TV for it. I even did a partnered with Pharrell Williams when that Lego movie come out.
Yeah.
They brought the marketing team reached out and said, hey, will you do some promotions with your Instruments for Education with this movie as we launch in Nashville? And I mean, we had
do you do like drives for it?
Yeah.
Or,
so we did an instrument drive.
Okay.
We got 2 recorders and an acoustic guitar.
That was it?
That was it.
What?
And it was at a record store.
Really?
I went to the premiere of the movie.
You think in the fucking town
I don't know, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Nashville.
Yeah, but think about it. I feel like
Everybody wants money for their shit.
not only that, but like, look at you.
I act like I'm complaining, but let me tell you the honest truth.
How many guitars do you have?
I get it done. Sometimes it's out of my pocket. Since 2018, we've donated almost 2,000 instruments.
Jesus Christ.
So people have
huge.
donated. Sometimes we buy it. We purchase
That's
if we have it.
huge.
But yeah, that's a big deal.
I feel like though
That is a big deal.
musicians are like fucking kind of tied to their instruments. Like
there's a personal
they're
bond.
whether it's a song or
On it,
like or a moment where, like you said, like, you know, you were writing that song for your grandma, right? And then you sang it with this guitar, and now they don't want to get rid of that guitar.
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes.
You know,
yeah.
it's like you said, you got like 20 guitars. It's like, how many of them are you getting rid of? You know? It's
yeah,
like
there's maybe one or two that are sentimental that I will, you know.
Yeah, like
lay that in my casket.
I could see where like some of these guys are like, I'm not getting rid of this because I got a sentimental value.
Yeah.
But
So we're gonna go real quick, and we're gonna finish up rapid fire questions.
All right.
Best singer you've ever heard of live?
Best singer I've ever heard live. Man, you ask tough ones because I have to think.
it is
rapid
hard.
fire. What
It
comes
is.
in your mind first?
Oh, I'm sorry. Rapid fire.
Never heard of her.
That bourbon is slowing him down. From
You know
last
what?
night.
Okay.
You should have
honestly,
drank so much yesterday.
Quickly, that Teddy Swims guy. Holy cow.
Who's
you know?
Teddy Swims?
Oh, man, you better look him up.
Okay, well I will now.
Like a Chris Stapleton, but even soulful. Just
Okay.
Teddy Swims. Okay.
Okay. Most famous person in your phone.
Tommy Lee. Yeah.
Okay. Wonder who asked this question. Have you ever met Kid Rock?
No, I have not. I would love to, though.
And if you have not met him, how do we make that happen?
How can you get his number for me?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Can you?
I don't know.
Thanks,
Showing
Captain
my
Obvious.
kids, I don't know.
Maybe, I'm sure, maybe one day it's a possibility.
Well,
but
if you do, you better fucking
Yeah.
get a picture.
I'll FaceTime and say, hey, do you mind saying
Yeah,
that?
you better do.
You know what, by the way, you know who
I've spent so much money on his fucking concerts.
You know what would
you know-
be fucking hilarious is he's gonna be FaceTiming you. You're gonna be like tired. You're just gonna hit
No, I would
snooze. Or,
never if he FaceTimed.
Oh, really?
Ever.
You don't know.
Do you know Gavin DeGraw?
No.
Really, really awesome singer. Anyway, he had a song, I'm in love with the girl. Do you remember that song?
Yeah.
He had a bunch of popular ones, but I met him in a bar one day. I'm like, my wife's such a big fan. Do you mind if you go? And I feel stupid that I even asked him. I go, would my wife's a big fan? Would you go? I'm in love with the girl.
In the phone.
Yeah, to me on my camera.
Yeah.
I'm in love with the girl. Her name is Jeannie. You know.
Did he do it?
Well, no. What happened was like I didn't hit the roll button.
No.
You see a little bit of him because when I hit stop, it rolled, and so you see a little bit of his
that
face, and then it
sucks.
go dark
You
in my
can't ask
pocket.
him
I didn't look. I'm all excited to get home.
Oh,
Jeannie's
yeah.
gonna love this shit. Jeannie's gonna love this
what?
shit. Yep. And then I go check this out.
Oh,
That is a great story. Who was cooler in person than you expected?
And again, Tommy
Tommy
Lee,
Lee,
because
yeah.
I only knew him as a celebrity and from afar
Yeah.
as what he did. And then
you're
when
like,
I got to sit and
douchebag,
talk
and then
with
you
her
met him,
hang.
and then you're like, he's actually.
Did anyone
Yeah.
famous disappoint you after meeting them?
Yeah.
like meeting your heroes? They say never.
There
meet
was
your
a
heroes or
real
whatever.
phenomenal bass player. I can't remember his name, but he was playing with Richie Sambora.
Okay.
And so I was talking to him, wanted to talk to him. Tony Levin's his name. He played with Peter Gabriel. He played with big people.
A guitar player?
Bass player.
Okay.
And he's like renowned. So I went up and said, "Hey, Tony, just wanted to say, man, great playing tonight." This was at the Mirage.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mirage.
In Vegas?
No, the Mirage in Minneapolis. Yeah,
Oh, there's a Mirage?
right there
Oh.
where the precinct burnt down.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. And so I go, "Hey, man, Tony, just wanted to say I really admired you and projects that you worked on." He goes like, "Yeah, you know, by the way, these girls are trying to fuck me." So I'm like, I go, okay, well, you know, they only want to get to Richie, right?
They're just using
Yeah,
you to
that's what
get
I
to
said, and I
him.
walked away. Yeah.
That's
Fucking
funny.
prick, fuck.
Who had
Yeah.
the biggest ego? That guy?
Yeah, probably, but most people, I haven't met any real arrogant dicks, you know,
That's
like
good, though.
don't you know? I ain't got time for you.
I ain't got
Most
time
people-
for you, yeah.
They're sometimes they're just a little quicker in and out. Like they'll say hi and hey, thank you, you know,
Yeah.
but you could tell they don't want to talk.
Yeah.
You know, and I just
Well, imagine they're all busy
be
too.
cordial.
Or they
yeah.
do it like a fucking 100 times a week.
I feel a little bit of that too. I do that to people sometimes
time
too.
to
I
time.
just don't like, you know, I don't have. there's some people want to occupy all your time.
Yeah.
Even like
me.
no, I mean just in general, and you're like, I got, there's other people standing here want to talk too.
Yeah.
Especially at shows if they're, paying a ticket for me. It's like, I kind of have to.
You have to spread the love.
I got to say, hey, thank you, but some other people want to say hi, and I don't. It comes across like I feel like I'm a dick, but I'm not trying to be.
What one songwriter would you give anything to write with?
Dead or
What
alive?
artist?
Dead or alive?
I really want to write a song with Keith Urban because I feel like could. We're the same age, and I think I feel
like
the same vibe.
Yeah, I was just.
Yeah,
it's funny you say that. I was feeling like just a little bit that I've heard of your music. I kind of get the same.
He's about my age.
Yep.
Same kind of style that I love.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal guitar player. It's like
same kind of tone, same kind of fucking melody.
I love it. That would be
same kind of hair.
Yeah. I'm so lucky to still have some.
Right?
It definitely is thinning, but
What do you still want to do that you have not done yet?
I still want.
Or what's like a goal or a
want that big
milestone
superstar to record my song where everybody knows that I wrote it.
I
don't have to be the singer of it, but I want people to go, hey, Troy wrote that song.
See, but that goes back to what I was saying. Like, you get someone big like Keith Urban to sing that song, and then no one really looks into who wrote songs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I had a song on hold with him for a while. He loved it. It's called Days Like These. It was on hold for a song.
Sounds like a song that he fucking cut.
A song. Yeah,
Days Go By or something?
Yep, Days Go By was his big hit.
Yeah.
But, wrote a song called Days Like These. He put it on hold.
Copied it and then called it Days.
What hold is where they say, hey, don't play that for anybody else. We're thinking about recording it. Yeah. It was 10.
It's like layaway.
It was 10 months. It was really exciting.
That's kind of
he loves my song.
It's kind of awesome, but kind of a dick move.
It's kind of a big thing to ask, though. Of a songwriter, like, so now I can't.
I can't shop it. Yeah, I can't shop this around
because, like, if you do it, you're changing my life.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's what happens. The record label after 10 months, and they're getting other songs too. So. But they just said it's just a little too close to something you've done before, and then I thought Days Go By. But you never know; he might cut it. I've had a few holds with big artists. That really is.
That's got to be.
Me think I'm on the right track.
Yeah. Well, and it's got.
You're in the right city, obviously, and right.
Troy.
Making the right contact.
Caitlin Smith.
Yeah.
Who's that, Mike?
I don't know her personally, but
Gary Berkner, that works for me. That's his niece.
She's phenomenal.
She's written so many songs. She's doing a thing like on Facebook and TikTok right now.
Yeah,
like she's counting down her 1,000 songs.
She just knocked out 3 kids in about 3 years too.
Just her songwriting and her singing. She's pretty amazing. But she's written a lot for a lot of big.
We love Caitlin. Yeah. She's got a great voice, man.
Yeah, phenomenal.
She's back here living.
Yep. Down south, like Farmington, down that way.
Her and her husband, Raleigh.
Good people.
Yeah.
Small little world we live in.
I don't know her personally, but we've met,
Yeah, it's a guy that I work with. It's his niece, so I've never met her, but I follow her a lot. She seems pleasant and down to earth.
She was on Jimmy Fallon.
She was?
Look at the list of songs of artists that she's written for.
Dolly Parton, Meghan Trainor.
Who the fuck writes for Dolly Parton?
Meghan Trainor.
Fucking everyone.
She writes like her one shit though.
She wrote one of the which one was it for Kenny and Dolly? She wrote something that was super that we all know.
Islands in the Stream.
It was called Friends. You can't make old friends.
Is that the one it was? Yeah.
You can't make old friends.
You need to go on that show.
Which one?
Any music show, man. He knows his shit, man.
Oh, you mean like trivia show?
Yeah.
You hear a tone and you can. They play a song and you gotta hit the button when you know the song.
Yeah, that's name
that too.
Name that too.
I used to be able to do that back in the day, like within like the first 2 to 3 seconds, I could name any country song.
You see, and
but
I
also sit in a truck all day listening to fucking country
but
songs.
country music isn't.
No, but I would say
it's not
much
the 80s.
more
It's more
now.
pop than anything.
But
Since obviously Kid Rock,
you-
like country and Aaron Lewis.
Like ever since
Aaron
Brantley
Lewis,
Gilbert came, I feel like he kind of fucking tipped the scale into that more. I don't know,
rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that he wrote Dirt Road Anthem.
Kicking
or
in the
whatever,
sticks.
He wrote that
Shit
song
like that.
for Jason Aldean about swerving like George Jones.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's the big guy right now? Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you one song.
I love George Jones, Jerry Reed.
Yeah, Jerry
all those
Reed.
old school
Amazing
fuckers,
guitar
dude.
player.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been fucking digging, listening to the shit out of that shit lately too.
So growing up, my dad had a 12-string guitar and a 6-string guitar, and he would sit on the edge of his bed and sing songs. And I would just remember being like in awe of my dad because he had a very good voice and could play a few notes, but it was like the old Tom.
Yeah. 80s fucking.
Well, just the old songs, like the old 60s and 70s country music where it was like 3 notes,
Yeah.
But,
How about Billy Strings, Marcus King?
Oh yeah, amazing.
Billy Strings.
Good.
Yeah.
Guitar player.
Kylie,
There's
you're still here?
There's a little joint by my house that my band will play once in a while. It's called Kimbro's, and it really is maybe a quarter. I'm not kidding you. It's maybe this big.
Really?
And
Those are
Marcus
the
King
best.
just played there about a month ago. I go in and see once a month on a Thursday. Derek St. Holmes, he's the original singer for Ted Nugent, singing Stranglehold, singing Stormtrooper, Hey Baby.
Fuck, I love Ted.
Fuck, right?
Derek St.
Yeah.
Holmes is the original singer of those songs.
But Marcus King, you look at him, young guy,
yeah,
but he's old school.
yeah,
He's
but
just his song, his writing, whatever he's doing.
he's very Southern rock.
Very
man.
southern.
Yeah. But it's so cool to step into little venue and it's like there's that dude I've heard all my life.
Right.
man.
Right?
You
That
know?
would be
Yeah.
so badass.
Matter of fact, there's a little record store next to that place, so I go get Ted Nugent Stranglehold album, the first one, and I go, hey, Derek, we son, you're my record.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
So I got.
Oh.
Well, I know you have to go, so we'll wrap it up.
Pitter patter.
Gosh, thank you so much for joining us today. Sorry we kept it
I
so
don't know
long.
how you're gonna
but-
edit all this shit down.
Oh, we will. We'll get it all done.
All right.
We know people who know people.
It's going to come out in parts. It'll
Okay.
probably be 4 parts. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
right.
tend to keep getting longer and longer. But
Yeah,
I just
I
find
think
it
it said like a
fascinating.
2-hour
Thank you.
show and it's like 4
Ollie's
hours
going to be
later.
listening to your music now while he's going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go home and fucking play it right now
Tuesday.
tonight.
But anyway, thank you so
Oh.
much for coming back
Thanks
to
you for
Minnesota,
having me.
and thank you for being on our show. And we just hit some pretty good milestones with our little podcast here in Zimmerman.
Yeah, what was that? 25% of
25% of people with 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers were in the top 25%. So that's
Nice.
pretty cool. And
baller holler.
just hit
Congratulations.
a little over 900 and some thousand views. So
Nice.
we're making some dents.
That's
Trucking
awesome.
along.
Yeah.
For something that we just love to do just for fun and
Shits
not
and giggles.
meeting people. Obviously I've known you,
You know-
but like,
I didn't know it was kind of a podcast thing, but like back in 2019, I did a series called Project 52 where I did half of it was me alone, songs that I wrote, and I performed them live. And then the second half was me bringing in co-writers and we performed songs. So we had 2 chairs talking.
Yeah.
So I'd give the artist that I wrote it with a interview and then we perform the song live and then they get to tell about their dates coming up. And then then people kept saying, this is 19.
So that's
like your
basically podcast
your
before
podcast.
You didn't
podcast
know
or
what it was,
podcast.
yeah.
And I
it's
didn't-
before they labeled podcast.
It was on only YouTube.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And then I just quit doing it because the 52 was 52 weeks. We were done, and I should have continued it because
well, you
people
can
were.
always start it up again.
Yeah.
Bring
Keep
it back.
going.
Yeah.
But congrats on
So,
that.
but thank you for joining Beer, Booze, and BS. And thank you, Troy Castellano.
You're
my
welcome. Thank you.
high school friend. And have a safe trip home. When do you got to leave?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Okay.
No. Driving
Yeah.
or flying?
Driving.
Yeah.
Did you get your truck fixed?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, it's band-aided. We'll get home.
All right. Well,
Band-aided.
good to see you. Thanks again, everybody,
You
for
too.
joining us. Thanks, Polly. Thanks, Maddie.
Oi,
Mike,
oi.
Kylie.
All right. Thanks,
Well,
guys.
peace out. See you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right.